Just one final left. The men's horizontal bar competition. Joe Fraser having a very successful day will get things started on the horizontal bar. He was the second best in qualification. Tang Jiahong of Chinese Taipei, the top qualifier, bronze medalist in this building at the Olympic Games last year. Angel Barajas, who was one place above him in that final, sixth best in qualification here. Noah Seifert of Switzerland, capable of very good work on the apparatus if he can be consistent. It's very exciting, as is this gentleman, Anthony Mansard, bronze medalist at the European Championships in Germany. Kevin Carvalho, fourth best in qualification, fourth best in qualifying, two finals in a row. Unai Baigorri of Spain, eighth best in qualification. And what a way to finish. You'll get drama from this gentleman. It is Carlo Macchini. Mr. Beefsteak himself is here. Third best in the preliminary round. And he's been a European Championship silver medalist on the apparatus. There they are, the finalists in the last final of the Paris World Challenge Cup. There's something wonderful about having Carlo Macchini last. That should almost be the law in horizontal bar competitions, because it will keep you excited till the very end. The finalists in the men's horizontal bar competition. The top performer in qualification, Tang Jiahong of Chinese Taipei, 14.766. Joe Fraser was the second best, a third of a mark below, and he will go right before. It's clear that Joe Fraser has returned with intent, with lots of exciting difficulty. Set down to Olivier.
Hi everyone. I have no words how happy I am. I'm so happy to be here, and of course I'm so happy about my being today. It was unexpected for me actually, and also I'm happy about the floor. Thanks for your support, team. I hear how you support me. Thank you.
Voilà, elle voulait vous remercier, vous le public. Quel plaisir d'être de retour en compétition ici à Paris avec vous, avec ce soutien, avec cette belle performance à la poutre et aussi au sol. Vous avez été formidable, vous l'avez soutenu. We see you on the podium in a few minutes now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for love gymnastics so much.
Anna Mennikova, s'il vous plaît.
It's away from the start of the horizontal bar final, the last medal event at the World Challenge Cup. Still, there is one more World Challenge Cup to come before the World Championships. It's Sombate. It's in a couple of weeks' time. That's the more traditional approach of 5 finals on the Saturday and 5 finals on the Sunday. This is one of the more unusual competitions in that regard, all 6 events in one day. It's very demanding on the gymnasts. The qualification day particularly is demanding. Date in your diaries for the week commencing the 20th of October, when the finals will be taking place at the World Championships of Artistic Gymnastics in Jakarta, right the way through to Sunday the 26th. Check your local listings and your local broadcasters. Hopefully you'll be able to join us for the action from the capital city of Indonesia, first ever Southeast Asian Championships of the world. That will be followed by the young stars of the future heading to Manila the following month. Those Junior World Championships will take place with the finals over the long weekend of the Saturday, Sunday and Monday, 22nd, 23rd and 24th of November. This will bring you the 5 ceremonies from the second session. Joe Fraser, who so far has been sharp as a razor. What can he produce on the horizontal bar after his parallel bars success? Second best in qualification, the young veteran of the British squad. It's a very compelling beginning. Coleman. Cassina, very straight body position, very nice. And a straight Kachev. And a straddle variation with good hip height. Oh, unlucky. That was almost fabulous. Huge dismount attempted, triple pike. Nod of the head from Joe Fraser. He knows he wasn't too far away. Exciting return. The earlier Cassina. He has enormous amounts of big competition experience. A huge crowd is nothing unusual for him. Triple pike. Imagines it will come with more competition opportunity, more consistency. Tang Jiahong of Chinese Taipei, the King of Cats, is here, the top qualifier. 14.766. The bronze medalist in this very building at the Olympic Games. He's the reigning Asian champion. Joe Fraser, 13.433. So it is a drop of just over a mark as expected from the qualification process. 6.2 difficulty though, a lot going on.
Les autres médaillés de bronze olympique à cet appareil lors des Jeux olympiques de Paris 2024. Votre accueil pour Carlo Macchini.
Here is one of the sport's great entertainers on this apparatus. Gymnast of wonderful technique, wonderful elegance. And Jia Hong. Yes, lovely. Oh, elevation on the Casina. It's the full twisting that sets him apart. Lovely, smooth, energetic swing. Oh, also seemed to have big issues on that dismount. Unfortunately, we just missed it. It looked like he did as well. Doesn't he twist beautifully in flight? Makes it look as though he has plenty of time to do it. He keeps his heels together as he twists as well, so it means there's a tidiness lent to the whole process. There's no point putting in extra difficulty, as any good gymnast or coach will tell you. If you lose that difficulty by the lack of clarity of execution, his hands very firmly down. His triple pike. How interesting, the top two qualifiers, both struggling with the dismounts. And they've gone first and second in this final as well, so the whole thing has been opened up. Sometimes that makes for an incredible second chapter of a final. 14.366. Now what's interesting there is that his difficulty has increased by 0.6. So even though he does take that full mark deduction for the execution, he has still produced a very high score. He is one full mark down on execution than qualification. But as I was going to say, sometimes it makes for a brilliant second chapter to the final. Sometimes people get so nervous at the prospect that they can win it once the first two have had difficulties that the whole thing becomes a little jittery. Let's go to Ángel Barajas of Colombia, silver medalist at the Olympic Games in Paris. Now back in this arena. This incredible history maker for Colombian gymnastics. Lovely, beautiful Kachev work. Second one looked a little closer than the first. Really moving with purpose. Coleman. Twisting work from him, different from the first two routines, and very poised. Ángel Barajas, who scored 13.733 in qualification. Well, he was only the 6th best. I wonder if things might be about to change a little. Incredible success at the Olympic Games, maybe success achieved one Olympiad earlier than most people would have envisaged for him, because he's been a marked man for a long time, coming through as a very successful junior, an almost prodigiously successful junior. So it was no shock to see him win Olympic honours, but it came maybe a few years earlier than a lot thought it would. 14.2. So he's in second place. That higher difficulty of Tang Jiahong making the difference. 7/10 higher in difficulty than Barajas. All of that twisting work. Now to Noah Seifert. 7th best in qualification. He can be a wonderful entertainer on the horizontal bar. Had some problems at the European Championships in the all-around competition, where he was really very much in contention. That's lovely. As is that beautiful, elegant, smooth, close control. And again, oh, it's the same issue. History repeats itself. Dismount problems once more for poor Noah Seifert, when the interior of the routine was joyous to watch. So many really big dismounts being attempted in this new code of points. So many triple rotations. Seeking to iron out the creases ahead of the World Championships.
Encore un peu d'ambiance ici, à la Carvalho, avec notre DJ, nos ambianceurs, ça nous donne un petit avant tout à l'heure.
13.266. Fourth place for Noah Seifert, out of 4. At the halfway stage of the men's horizontal bar final, Tang Jiahong is your leader by a small amount over Angel Barajas. And then there's real daylight. We have qualification scores to come that were 13.733, 14, 13.433 and 14.3. The last of those, Carlo Macchini. And he's somebody who's demonstrated the ability on plenty of occasions to throw a few surprises in to a horizontal bar final.
On pourra la fête dans quelques minutes pour être tous ensemble une dernière fois à l'issue des cérémonies protocolaires installées avec nous durant la compétition. Et je rappelle bien sûr à tous les gymnastes qui sont attendus à l'issue des cérémonies protocolaires pour venir nous rejoindre dans la Mansard ici.
The gymnast who will be the last to compete in the horizontal bar final. One surely must consider him a contender after his excellent bronze medal at the European Championships a couple of months ago. It's young Anthony Mansard. Won the junior European title on this apparatus last year. Gasps and roars from all of the Paris faithful. Oh, the height on the Kachev was extraordinary. Second one wasn't half bad either. Anthony Mansard, still in the very early stages of his senior journey, but what an exciting journey it promises to be. And they are very aware of it. The French crowd loving the work of this young man. And I think the gymnastics world at large really excited by him. They chant his name in the arena. Another French gymnast to come straight after this as well, before we go down to the last two. He's a very fine all-around gymnast as well. Won the silver medal at the National Championships in April. That's very good, isn't it? 14.233. He's managed a half-mark gain from qualification. We now have Kevin Carvalho. The 26-year-old was the fourth best in qualifying with a score of 14. Again, it's a big occasion. Real power in the swing. And he's keeping the control too. Dismount coming up for France's own Kevin Carvalho, and it's a wonderful dismount. great chance for the French to be on the podium in this men's horizontal bar final. Anthony Mansard followed by Kevin Carvalho. And really a delighted reaction from the 26-year-old at the close of this routine. Particularly demonstrated real control on the landing. Let's have a look back at it. Going after the extra 10th for sticking the dismount. Two more to come, Unai Baigorri and Carlo Macchini. He leads, Kevin Carvalho, 14.366. And what is absolutely crucial is that he did not move his feet on that landing, picked up the extra 10th, and he's managed to go into a leading position. Same score, by the way, as Tang Jiahong, but he wins the execution tiebreak. Unai Baigorri, 8th best in qualifying, 13.433. Lost the leg form for a moment, but it wasn't enduring. The impediment to this routine is likely to be the difficulty score rather than the overall precision. And it was largely very precise from the young Spaniard Unai Baigorri. Part of the Spanish team that was 10th at the European Championships at the start of the summer. Let's have a little movement backwards as he was trying to hold for the stick bonus, that landing. One last performance to come. France currently in the gold medal position and in the bronze medal position too. Quite some weight for this score. Carlo Macchini poised to take to the apparatus. Play by Gori, 13 points at 4.33. Difficulty score of 5.1 is up a little from qualification. Kevin Carvalho then is guaranteed to win at least the silver medal. What about Carlo Macchini? Third in qualification with 14.3. That's a matter of hundreds behind the current leading score. He's an all-or-nothing gymnast on this apparatus. He will go for it. There's already masses of power. Oh, yes. Exciting work, as we would expect from Carlo Macchini. He also needs to demonstrate the finesse, the close control to hit the handstands. Just slightly lost his position. And he's really got to build up the swing now, which he has done. This is impressive. Hugely important dismount, and it's a very good one. He won't pick up the stick bonus, but he will pick up a lot of fans from that display. Carlo Macchini, European Championship silver medalist 2 years ago. A gymnast who's not found it easy to get into the Italian team because of the sheer all-around depth that they have. See him in a lot of World Cup competitions though, and he did make his debut at the Olympics in this arena. Finally had that huge moment in the team that was sixth. What has been a very difficult time for the Italian men's team. They continue to show their great solidarity and support for their much admired teammate. Wonderful gymnast, Lorenzo Bonicelli. We wish him well, we continue to wish him well. And doing very well is Carlo Macchini. He is your champion, 14.433. I told you he'd keep us guessing right up until the end. Well, Kevin Carvalho looks a little disappointed, but Macchini grabbing that win right at the close of play for just his second World Cup title. He's earned that with some really daring gymnastics. Congratulations to Carlo Macchini. Look at how close that final was. The men's horizontal bar competition. Tang Jiahong taking third place in the bronze medal. Kevin Carvalho of France winning silver on the execution tie-break with Tang. And Carlo Macchini of Italy takes the gold medal. Just remind ourselves, by the way, that Tang Jiahong got that bronze medal despite putting his hands down on the dismount. So think about the high scoring potential of that routine. Let's head down to Olivier in just a moment.
Une belle Marseillaise. Bon, ça sera un beau podium en tout cas. Bravo pour cette formidable performance en venant ici à Paris. Just a few words for the audience, Kevin, for this silver medal for the bar, at the bar. Quelques mots en français, bien sûr, et je les traduirai.
Tout d'abord, merci. Vous avez été vraiment super. Ça nous a...
Just to congratulate the audience for this marvelous experience here in Paris.
Ça nous a permis de donner le meilleur de nous tous, donc merci. Et forcément super content. Finir sur une médaille à la maison, c'est toujours cool. Même si je croyais à un moment à la Marseillaise. Mais bon, c'est pas grave, déjà, médaille, c'est super bien.
So he gave the best for this performance. Even if he would like to have the gold medal, he will have the silver. It's a very, very nice experience for him. So congratulations again. Merci encore Kevin Carvalho qui sera sur le podium dans quelques instants. Kevin Carvalho pour la France.
Victory ceremony is coming up. Don't go too far away. Finally, the victory ceremony for the men's horizontal bar competition at the World Challenge Cup in Paris. The winner of the bronze medal is Tang Jiahong of Chinese Taipei, with a very high degree of difficulty too. Winning the silver medal, Kevin Carvalho of France. Brilliant moment for him. A gymnast who's overcome a lot of setbacks in his career. He's earned this, he's worked hard for it.
Carlo Macchini.
Taking the title with the last performance of the entire World Cup. Carlo Macchini of Italy, doing it with his characteristic boldness and flair. A second World Cup gold for the Italian. The national anthem of Italy.
Stand up if you are able to for the national anthem of Italy.
The medalists in the men's horizontal bar competition at the World Challenge Cup of Artistic Gymnastics in Paris. onwards to Szombathely in Hungary and the last World Challenge Cup.